You are in tune to Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, and I am your host, Yo Jules DJ. Welcome back to another weekly episode of Who Do You Got? That's right. The weekly episode brings you another version of the best storytelling competition of all time. We are actually up to volume 5. So you've been following the channel. You know that we've been going for a while. We're wrapping up at volume 6, and then we'll find out the best of the 6 and have our own battle from there. We're going to go ahead and introduce tonight's songs and everybody that's participating tonight. And again, we do this every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to join us here live on Twitch. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave comments. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you think. Let us know if you're feeling the episodes. If you got ideas, definitely submit them. And he said be part of this Eats, Beats, and Rhymes that's going on. I do want to talk to executive producer Triple C real quick. Triple C, do we have any countries that have been tuning in from outside sources as of late?
Yeah, we got Singapore, we got Uganda, we got Hungary, we got Hong Kong, Japan, France, the usual suspects, Germany, UK, Australia.
Yes, sir.
Isla Badish.
Shout out to the chat too that joins us on a weekly. We love you guys, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for always showing up. We're gonna go ahead, like I said, introduce the rest of the room real quick, and then start talking about these songs. Let's talk to my man Two Up, Two Down all the way in Virginia. DJ Hobo, what's up, sir?
What's going on with it?
Love talking about my man over there on as far east as Long Island as we get. You know what I'm talking about? Street FM representative, my man Ike Infamous in the building. What is up, sir?
Peace, salute. What's up, my brother?
All the way in the West Coast, talking to my man, the real Cool B, aka Cool Breeze. Thank you for joining us, bro.
Thank you for having me, fellas.
No doubt. My man DJ Scans, aka Baba Midi, thanks for joining us tonight, sir.
Claro que yes. What's going on?
And like I said, we already went through the introduction with Triple C, but that's executive producer Triple C that anybody needs to know. And we're gonna say, like I said, talk about these songs tonight. We're talking about the best. If I didn't give it the proper intro, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Make some noise for tonight's battle. Best storytelling rap songs of all time. Volume 5. Give it up one time.
Yo, listen, can I say something real quick? I want to give a big shout out to my dude Bravos. You know, I just visited him early before in the hospital, and when I told him we was on volume 5 of the best storytelling raps, when he was sitting in the bed, he said, "Yo," his eyes just started moving. He was like, "Yo, what are we talking about?" So I said, "You got to make sure you tune in." Shout out to my G Bravos, man.
Yo, shout out to Bravos.
Welcome to EBR live at the hospital.
Well soon.
Yes, sir. Everywhere we can.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like I said, we shout out to everybody that contributed songs to this list. We basically compiled a nice little list tonight of battles. Like I said, we already curated the list for everybody watching at home. Again, we do this Monday nights. Make sure you join us live on the chat if you want. If not, follow us on YouTube. Let's go ahead and start off. Let's just list the 6 songs, man. You guys really submitted some bangers. There was no overlapping this time, which was kind of interesting. A lot of times, we get the vote by people kind of simultaneously picking some of the same songs. This time, not one single song was repeated, so I got to choose kind of like a little cherry picking from everybody's list. So I hope everybody's content with it because I think it makes for a great battle because all these songs are fire. Let's start with the first song for representing best storytelling rap songs of all time, Volume 5. Ghostface. You know we had to have a Ghostface contribution. Let's talk about Ghostface Killer with Yolanda's House.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yolanda's house.
Yolanda's house. Yolanda's.
Dios mío.
We're already starting out with Ghost. You know it's gonna be.
I think Ghost been on every volume.
As he should be, sir.
Might have been.
As he should be.
Let's be clear. I'm going to talk about winners at another point, but he was definitely a winner of, if I'm not mistaken, Volume 3 with All That I Got Is You. So best storytelling rap songs of all time, Volume 3, Ghost definitely took on the win. Let's see if he takes over another one. Let's also talk about another contributor that's also been on this game before. Let's talk about Gangstar, Recipes Guru, with a little song that, kind of surprised me, caught me off guard, because I was like, word, I forgot all about this. This is a banger, all for the cash. Gangstar.
Wow.
Forgot
about that.
You don't remember it because you don't know the name. Trust me, you hear it. Remember. Got another little contribution by one of hip hop's greatest. Dropped an album this year, as a matter of fact. You got to talk about Slick Rick. So these first 3 artists that we're talking about, like I said, no songs overlapped, but these 3 artist names came up very much so in a lot of you guys' lists. So I had to choose from a list of great Slick Rick songs, and I had to go with the most obvious because it's one of the best songs for storytelling purposes. Let's talk about Slick Rick with his contribution, Mona Lisa, the classic.
Oh, man. Holy shit.
Nobody ever talked about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah, we mentioned it early.
That's crazy.
That's crazy that nobody ever brought that up. But
I want to treat her like a prostitute.
Oh,
Oh,
Triple C, edit that out, Max. Edit that out.
Trip. Thanks,
God.
Trip.
I don't even know what he said, but the P word came out. It's no good. That's no good for monetization, Triple C. No good. Listen, let's talk about another contribution by a group. Again, a lot of songs caught me off guard. Like, oh my God, how did I never think of this before? Let's talk about the great Wu-Tang Clan with their contribution off that first album, Tears. That's right, Tears. Right.
I dropped him.
Know what I mean? Ghostface, Gangstar, Slick Rick, Wu-Tang. This is an amazing list so far. We're not done. Let's talk about the next contribution on the list. A little Queens representative had to join the list, featured by another Queens representative, one of the kings of this shit. Let's talk about Nore featuring Nas, Body in the Trunk.
Yo, this wasn't on. Wait. This wasn't in one of the earlier. No.
I checked. Believe me, today,
Yeah,
today I went through the list.
Wow.
There are so many. There are so many dope storytelling records. It is so fucking crazy. I'm glad that we went through all the way with this.
You know what it is? I hope you guys kept your list because I think maybe you might have contributed at one point. You might have like actually thrown it into the pile. But again, it didn't make it. So it still counts as a viable option. Again, if someone brought it up again today, right? In the contribution. So pretty dope. So again, we got Body in the Trunk by Nore featuring Nas. Last but not least, another great storyteller, Venomous on the mic. Queens representative. I didn't make it. I don't make up where they was born and raised, man, and what they represent. But let's talk about Kool G Rap and DJ Polo on the run. Actually, I think this is just Kool G Rap. Is this DJ Polo?
I want to say we did that one.
Yeah,
I want to say we did that
one.
We did on the run.
We did
on the run.
Not.
We did.
Kool G Rap on the
man.
run. Listen,
It was never in any of the battles.
It's not. Listen,
Nah, it wasn't.
you guys gonna let me finish? It was never in any of the best storytelling rap song battles. It was brought up in the Trackmasters versus the Hitman battle.
Oh,
It came up.
okay.
And we
I know we
this.
talked about it before.
And
Was it?
absolutely
Was there a different Kool G Rap record that was brought up?
In the battles, yes. Ill Street Blues was brought up in volume 2 or 3. Ill Street
Okay.
Blues definitely came up. And again, now it's on the run's turn. Again, you guys brought it to the table. Like I said, I think it makes sense. Kool G Rap is definitely one of the flyest storytellers of the game. So again, here we are. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Best storytelling rap songs of all time. Volume 5. Like I said, join us in a few more weeks for Volume 6. We'll be wrapping up the series. And then, like I said, picking up an overall winner for the championship March Madness style, even though it's not anywhere near March at the moment. But doing it for the people, like I said, making sure you guys get to hear the best storytelling rap song of all time championship that needs to go down. Let's go ahead and start playing some music. The rounds have been established. I'm gonna let you guys know what they are as we go. Shout out to the chat. Everybody up in there. My eyesight is terrible, but I see a few names I recognize. I see the Diva Speaks is up in here. I see my man, who else is up in here? Mr. September's up here. Again, my eyesight is terrible, but thank you for joining us.
Before we go, I'm surprised you ain't saying nothing, Jules. It's your man.
Who the hell? What's going on?
The Wave Guard is home. Max B, son.
Shout out to Max B's home. Max B free.
Max B is outside.
He's outside. He's already all over social media. Like, all right. I knew he was gonna adapt to it real easy. I knew he was gonna adapt to it real easy.
I've been out of the loop with that, so I'm gonna be catching up on my way to Street FM.
I mean, he hasn't. I haven't seen him kind of like do one of these yet, but he's definitely been at all the right places. He was at a Jets game getting mad love. How many celebs were at that freaking Jets game? What was up with that particular Jets game?
Method Man was on the sideline taking
Method Man with the NFL media.
Yeah,
by the way,
but he's got more involved with the NFL and especially with the Jets and being he's from Hempstead, LI by the way, being that he's from Hempstead, he's been getting involved more with the Jets and also with lacrosse as far as on the high school and the collegiate level.
Ike for pointing that out because we would never know about the Hempstead thing. He doesn't represent it himself. So
no,
good to know that. You know what I'm saying? The real fans, the real Tikal album fan, right?
Well, no,
real Tikal album fan.
I needed to remind you specifically, especially for the way that you remind me about Queens and you don't know about the man's album.
I heard Tikal was recorded at Powerhouse in Long Island. That's why it didn't pop the way it did.
Yo, Jules, you talk so reckless, man. You know what? Can we continue on with the show, please?
Let's talk about what round number 1 is gonna sound like, ladies and gentlemen. I play no games. We came to play nothing but fire. Again, best storytelling rap songs of all time, volume 5. Round number 1 will go as follows. Let's talk about the two ladies most brought up in this game right here. Let's talk about Mona Lisa going up against Yolanda's house. That's right, Slick Rick. The father to a certain portion of one of the chambers of Ghostface's style. You know what I'm saying? So it's master versus student. Let's go ahead and start out with Mona Lisa first. Let's go ahead. We all remember this joint right here. Come on, man. I'm not letting the girl sing because if it goes on to the next round, we need something else to play.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen and lowlifes. You know, like the pick this time out to bow before.
Beats and rhymes.
I'm your highness.
Beats and
They
rhymes.
hate you.
Beats and rhymes.
Well, it was one of those days, not much to do. I was chilling downtown with my old school crew. I went into a store to buy a slice of pizza and bumped into a girl. Her name was Mona. What? Mona Lisa. What? Mona Lisa, so many. You know what I'm saying? So I said, excuse me, dear. My gosh, you look nice. Put away your money. I'll buy that slice. She said, thanks. I'd rather a slice of you. I'm just kidding, but that's awfully nice of you. The compliment showed she had a mind in her. And when I smiled, I almost blinded her. She said, great Scott, are you a thief? Seems like you have a mouth full of gold teeth. Ha ha ha, I had to find that funny. So I said, no child, I work hard for the money. And calling me a thief, please, don't even try it. Sit down, eat your slice of pizza and be quiet. She almost got cut short. You know, scissor. She tried to disrespect who? The Grand Wizard. Me? What's your name, son? MC Ricky D, but not to be so harsh, I said to Mona Lee. Oh, I'm sorry, and I know that's low class. Please sit, tell me a little about your past. She said, well, I got courage and I don't like porridge. I've never been to college, but I've got crazy knowledge. Over 18 and my eyes are green. I wear more gold than that man on 18. Trim, slim, and I'm also light skinned. Best believe Mona's a virgin. A virgin? Honey needed a slap. She tried to tell me she's a virgin with a yay white gap. I said, it don't matter, see, I'm not picky. What? Let me spell my name out for you, it's Ricky. R, ravishing, impressive, courageous or careless. For the Kangos which I've got that I wear every day. And why? Why not? Suffice not right that I recite tonight. Quite polite like Walter Cronkite. Well, just about then, Trevor, my friend, came in. He said, hey Rick, don't you know playing with these snakes is a sin? He grabbed me by my shirt and pulled me right out the store. He said, I don't want to see you playing with these lowlights no more. Now come along, we have a party to attend with some real mature women and some more of our friends. He held down a cab and he waited for a minute, and as the cab came, he thrusted me in it. And as we were leaving and dallying along, I could hear a melody as Mona sang a song.
Can't live this street.
Beats and rhymes.
Yeah. Yo. Yo, I'm skinned up, nice and scuffed. Still bugging earlier, around 4 high, escaped the bus. The way I fell, cracked the face of my watch. My man's chanting me on like, run son, don't go up in the spot. Jetting through bushes and backyards. Neighbors is ratting me out. Dogs is barking, all you hear is the cars, sirens. I'm trying to think and toss the iron. Bomb in my sweats, got me running funny, you think I'm lying. May God strike me if he don't like me, I'm tired and I'm out of breath. The weed got me paranoid, my heart's pounding through my chest. Trying to focus up and make progress. That's what I get from slinging in them projects. Next thing you know, I'm in this bitch crib, chillin'. Told her my story and like this. I had her legs in the ceiling, cooking me fries, fish sticks, hot side of them biscuits. While she doing this, the bitch still sliding on lipstick. Now I got the fat stomach on, she cracking the guts. I'm playing with a pussy on the couch, I'm ready to fuck. Like commandments, lady, where you put the condom box? You finished off the last one. Oh shit, I hear the cops. She ain't cuffs and talkies. I mashed the white Yorkie, jetting up the steps, them pigs with revenge like Porky. So I slid here behind the wall, open the door, like ooh, I see my man Mep going in raw. So he jumped up, balls out, hid in the closet, I'm dying laughing. He said, Joe Starks, be quiet.
And let me put my drawers on, nigga, what kind of dope you on? Should've knocked before you came in the spot, ghost, you wrong. Bustin' in there on that government shit. Got this chick screaming, grabbing the sheets, trying to cover her tits. She's asthmatic and you laughing, son. I bumped my toe on the nightstand, just running, trying to grab the gun. Cause shit's real, man, you spazzing, done. There come a time in the man's life, he gotta toss his pack and run. You know we family like crack and pump. But Mr. GFK, state your business, after that be one. Now can it be that you hot, Lord? You did some shit on the block that the cops try and lock you for. Can't believe you blowing the spot, Lord. My chick is bugging, she tripping, my dick keeps slipping out my boxer drawers. Now I'm caught up in the drug sting. Niggas is calling my horn, police is hitting every corner we on. Can't understand it, it's a thug thing. And in the middle of thought, I'm interrupted by Shalal Raekwon. I need my money.
Nah, I can't do that. You ain't getting Shalal.
Not voting.
You ain't getting that Raekwon for free.
This should have been in a round against Body in the Trunk. That would have been a fire ass round. I don't know who decided to put this with Mona Lisa, who was smoking the crack when these two got into the brackets. But gosh darn it, I have to say my opinion, my piece about that.
I'll say this. You know, in the host defense, you know, maybe there'll come a day, you know, where you'll get to host a show on your own and, you know, do things your way.
You know what? If I had that day, I don't think you would step up to the plate.
I don't think you step up to the plate. I don't think you step up. We can talk about it in a little while. We can build this up.
You testing my gangster. I see what you're doing.
I don't think you're ready for the exam.
Yo, shout out to my man. Shout out to my man Connor. Shout out to all of our veterans who serve in all of the armed forces. You know what I mean? On Veterans Day, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that do what they do.
Shout out to everybody going to Yolanda's crib this evening. You know,
I'm not gonna allow Jules to back me down. You know what I'm saying?
I do. You know, Ike, we're gonna start with you first. I would love to know what you think about the student going up against the teacher in this situation. Mona Lisa by Slick Rick, one of the fathers of this storytelling shit, going, you know, like I said, up against one of the greatest rappers, you know, doing this storytelling shit from the next generation down. Your man Ghostface. Who do you got, Mona Lisa or Yolanda's house?
I think the teacher did exactly what he was supposed to do and taught not only Ghostface, but taught a lot of people on if you have the right flow, you got the right charisma, you have the right words, you don't need a crazy ass beat to make an iconic classic hip hop record. Obviously, with it dropping when it did, it was the bar for so many going forward, you know? I'm going to be a little bit biased as classic and as original. And as much as I love Mona Lisa, shout out to my brother Keith MP. We done danced in the club like, oh, yo, Mona Lisa's on it. And all of that. Yolanda's House is one of my favorite Ghostface records. It was on my list as voted. And not only because of how descriptive they were with the story, but how hopefully it gets a little bit further, but how each MC is able to keep the story going along throughout the record over a fire ass beat. So this is a bullshit ass round because it should have been Yolanda's House versus Body in the Trunk. But my vote is officially for Yolanda's House. Respect due to Mona Lisa.
We heard you both times. You know, it's been noted.
I'm just saying though.
I'll let you know we heard you both times.
Okay. Maybe I'll host a show one day.
Again, maybe one day, like I said, you'll get a chance to, you know, say and get your own host of a show. Maybe something like Street FM, like me coming and telling you how to, you know, dictate, you know, how to lay out a good layout on a Saturday.
That's a very good point. Now I'll be able to sit in the seat. At that point, I would be able to sit in the seat and see how you rig these damn machines, man.
I see you thinking you ready to step up for the challenge, but I don't think you're ready for me to step. I don't think anybody. You want to know who can handle.
I want to see the odds. I want to see the odds.
I want to be clear. I'm 10 toes down with this. I'm 10 toes down with this. I want you to understand. The only person that can handle hosting this show other than me.
Oh shit. Okay.
The only person that can handle this show.
Yeah, Jules just showed me the 357 with the black electrical tape around the handle, so smooth. I was like, oh shit, you got it. Yo, my bad. My bad. Let me wipe that shit off your sleeve. That was smooth. That was smooth.
Blood pressure. I got my blood pressure. I feel like Jada Kid. I got my blood pressure boiling right now. We got one vote in. Yolanda's House has officially been noted. Like I said, we are gonna keep going around the room. Executive Producer Triple C. Triple C, what are you thinking, sir?
Yeah, it's a tough round, but I'm going Mona Lisa with the DY Gap.
Ooh, Mona Lisa.
Yeah, it should have been Mona Lisa going against Renee.
Oh snap! Oh, you're bringing it back to like okay. Shout out to the Lost Boys who won Volume 4. of this series. They were with Renee. That's just you're bringing that up right there. I mean, maybe it can happen, Trip. Let's see how the rest of the voting goes. We got one vote on each side of the room right now.
Yeah, the battle of the girl songs.
The battle of the girl songs. I'm sure this won't be the last of girl songs we hear. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
DJ Hobo, 2 up, 2 down. Sir, Mona Lisa or Yolanda's house?
And I'm not voting.
Is it the teacher? Is it the student? They both rock heavy chain, heavy jewelry, heavy storytellers.
It's very difficult. Mona Lisa is one of those songs, the forever stadium record songs, man. Like that's that type of record.
It's a great. I want to again just point out, I brought up earlier. Yep. Ghost has one in the chamber as it is. All that I got is you is officially in the books as a
yo, stop with your Mandarin.
I'm just pointing out statistics. How come when you watch basketball, you could point out all the shit like, yo, he 3 for 3 from the, you know what I'm saying? He 25% from New York. You know, but I can't point out. You know what I'm saying? I can't point out a previous winner. You know what I'm saying? From a game show we all contributed to. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to say nothing right now, but I'm going to put the odds in for the over, and I'll explain that later. The odds in for the over. I'll explain that later.
No,
I don't speak gambling. I
saw Hobo doing a WAP. Doing Mona Lisa.
Yeah, man. Mona Lisa. Yeah.
You going Mona Lisa?
Damn it.
Hobo go with Mona Lisa.
This is testing my loyalty to the Woo.
Once again, the Woo is pointing something out. Just pointing. The Woo is on this list as well. The Woo. So there's another.
Yeah, but so was Slick Rick.
Apparently, you want Slick Rick. Don't be mad about you wanting Slick to keep moving forward. Like I said, you put that vote in. DJ Scanners, Baba Midi. What are you thinking about Mona Lisa?
This is a tough one, man. This is really, really tough. But I mean, I'll just go for the. I'll go the easy route and just go because of the DJ Bag stadium purposes. I'll go Mona Lisa, but I really want to Ghostface though. But I gotta go Mona Lisa.
You see, so Scan, you understand what I'm saying? That this should have been against Body in the Trunk. That would have been a really dope fire round.
Mona Lisa's too big. Pause. You know what I mean? Or is that a pause?
You both sound like you need a timeout. That's what the both of you sound.
Get out of here.
This guy.
Get out of here.
Can we keep it to the statistics? Do we know who produced the banger that is Yolanda's House by any chance? Because I believe Slick Rick actually produced his own children's story. So do we? I mean, Mona Lisa. Pardon me. Do we know who produced?
Let me double check that because I was about to say a name.
Because you guys are talking about the beat a lot. I just, I find the beat to be very dope as well. I just want to make sure we get the flowers where they properly deserve to be. Yeah. That is a fire beat, and they keep tapping in that. That shit is kind of fire when they're doing that.
Ant Live
or Amp Live?
This says
Amp Live,
and this says Ant Live, ANTLIVE.
I heard that name before.
Ant Live. Shout out to Ant Live on the beat though.
That shit is fire.
Yeah. We have one more vote to go. Cool Breeze. What do you think of, sir? Mona Lisa, Yolanda's House. The math is mathing, but what's your vote?
I mean, I think I'm gonna go with I'll go with Yolanda's House. I'll go with
Yolanda.
Yeah.
Yolanda.
See.
Even though I love saying
it's a classic joint, but
Bree's been there. He been to Yolanda's house.
Yeah.
Well, since the math is mathing and it's not going to go on to the next round, but I think it says for something like on the skill and just the collaboration and the vibes that the Wutang has to be able to do a record to where Ghost is talking about running out in the street, running into Meth. Meth is in a house like, yo, what you doing? Get your shit together. And then Ray's verse comes in explaining the whole entire ordeal of why and what. And I think just the creativity behind that record with the dope ass beat. Shout out to Ant Live. Made it such a fire record. So I'm glad that Mona Lisa won, but I'm glad that Yolanda's House got its acknowledgement.
Yolanda. Yeah, very dope song. Yeah, round number 1. We decided to go with the best storytelling rap songs of all time, Volume 5, and set it off with Mona Lisa by Slick Rick to go up against Yolanda's House by Ghostface Killer featuring Method Man and Raekwon. And it looks like it wasn't one-sided. but Mona Lisa took home the win on that one. So Mona Lisa taking the win and moving on to the next round. What were the results in the voting booth in the chat, DJ Hobo?
Ooh, it's very interesting.
Oh, word? Because Mona Lisa just took it home right here. What did the chat say?
Tied in the chat, son. Tied in.
Wow, nice.
Student and the teacher get to go out for lunch.
Nice. Yo, that Yolanda record, that was on the Bulletproof Wallets, right?
Bulletproof
Rehab.
No, it was on Big Doe.
Oh no,
Rehab.
Big Doe Rehab. That's what it was. It was on the Big Doe.
So here's the
Rehab.
thing: when I looked it up today, it's on a lot of projects. To be honest with you, it's on 4 different.
That's the Wutang Ghostface way of doing music.
It kind of is. I thought it was Bulletproof Wallets too, but it might be. You're right. It might be Big Doe Rehab. It's on another Ghost Greatest, and then another bonus track on another album. It's crazy. It's on a few different albums, but shout out to a dope ass. I guess it's that dope. They had to keep placing it everywhere. So yes, round number 1 in the books. Mona Lisa, Slick Rick finally moving on to the next round. Like I said, Eve.
Crumbs.
Crumb, you little
Crumbs.
We're gonna go ahead and keep playing more music the way I've decided it's going to go, not the way Ike Infamous thinks it should go, because it's not his show. But we'll
I'm not even saying nothing right now. You see how this fucking guy's fucking?
No, not at all. That was just a hey, look at me kind of situation.
It was just an antagonist if you don't know.
There you go.
Okay, I'm just very intrigued by the fact that Ike said I think Ike thinks he can host the show no problem, and I'm like I'm just waiting to see if you ready. If you could do something like that. Are you ready? Are you? Can you stand to the situation? Can you deliver? Is the point? Is what I'm trying to say.
He said you ready to bust your gun to get it?
Ready to bust your gun to get it?
I'll tell you this much: I could drive this bus. My lady might not believe me right now, but I could drive this bus straight and keep this motherfucker from hitting the side of the fucking road.
You said I had a heart attack and I killed over. You trying to drive him? That's what you saying? I'm like this, and you driving like.
We feeling like it's Keanu Reeves behind the wheel in L.A.
I'm Sandra Bullock. I ain't Sandra Bullock. Damn. You know what? You might just entice me. It's been a long time since I had a night off. You might just entice me, kid.
We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. You're doing such a
chat. Let me know if you think Jules DJ need a night off.
You're doing such an amazing job right now. I'm taking the over. So continue on.
Like I said, like I don't think you say you're ready to handle the steering wheel, but then you ain't ready to handle the steering wheel if someone, you know what I'm saying, do keel over heart attack style.
I hate you.
I hate you too. Let's play more music. Like I said before, people really start feeling and believing what they talking about. Let's keep going. Listen, this was a good one right here. This was a good. I think y'all gonna like round number 2. Okay, round number 2, best storytelling rap songs of all time. By the way, Monday nights, tune in, like, subscribe, comment, leave it in the comments. Chat. Let me know what you think with this one. Get your ballots ready for the voting booth. DJ Hobo, let them know. Gangstar. All for the cash. Going up against Wu-Tang Clan. Tears. That's right. For those that need a little refresher, little Gangstar, a little all for the cash, goes a little something like this.
Take the money, never have to run. Take the money, never have to run. Take the money, never have to run. Here's how it goes.
All for the cash, man. Niggas will be ready to blast, man. Mad hoes will be quick to give up the ass, man. Traitors, they'll be robbing your stash, man. Don't wanna end up like the last man. If the price is right, niggas could get trife, alright? They plot and they scheme all day and all night. And they might even get elaborate enough to plan the illest kind of crime. Fuck the average stuff. Like this chick who was kicking it with this baller, pretending that she loved him, only really loved dollars. Hollered at his man so they could rendezvous. Said to his man, forget him, I'm fond of you. So after the screw, she put him down with her plan. The utmost betrayal, this nigga's down with her man. But the sex changed everything, they conspired to snake him. Talked about the best time and best way they could take him. While in bed, she told Luke's where her man kept his dough. She said, yo, tonight he's about to cop some blow. And I know there's at least 50 grand to show. Bring a gat, wear a mask, and come through the window. I'll leave it open for you, he won't never know. So run in, grab the money, later on you and I can flow. If we do this shit right, he won't fight. Break out with the cash and stay your ass out of sight. So the nigga said bet, but little did he know he was about to ruin his life over a silly hoe. And really though, the whole shit went wrong. Cause when he came through the window and pulled out, it was on. Money they was gonna rob was high on some shit. Dukes with the mask told him run your shit. He said fuck that shit, so they tussled and shit. Then blow, the burner spit and the chick's man got hit. He
gotta stop it at some point. One long verse, one long story. This one, two stories.
Yo, check the script. Me and the guards getting ripped. Blunts in the
Yeah,
grip.
mix is
40
low, right?
bullets in my lips. Had a box. Boom, boom, the bass would blast. We was laughing at all the girls that passed. Conversation. Mothers had begun to discuss. Hey, yo, Raw, remember that kid to bus? Oh, yeah. He ran, but he didn't get far. Cause I dropped him. Not knowing exactly what line to hang. My little brother, my mother sent them out for break. Get the one gun, it's a hot day in the summer. Didn't expect to come across a crazy gunner. Hey, shorty, check it from the bag of the dough. But he was brave, looked him in the eye and said no. Money splattered him, bowed, and he snatched the bag. Hit his pockets, then he jetted up the ass. Girl screaming, the noise up and down the block. What? I ran frantically, then I dropped down to his feet. I saw the blood all over the hot concrete. I picked him up, then I held him by his head, his eyes shut. That's when I knew he was, oh man, how do I say goodbye? It's always the good ones that have to die. Memories in the corner of my mind, flashbacks, I was laughing all the time. I taught him all about the bees and birds, but I wish I had a chance to sing these 3 words.
Ooh, let's see if we get to hear that verse later on this evening. Yeah, man.
Get the wonder.
Two of New York's finest groups step to each other at the plate. You got Gangstar representing that Brooklyn, that Texas, that Boston, all in one. That boom bat, that's a heavy bat, that's a heavy load, pause to carry. I'm saying going up against Wu-Tang Clan, a whole chapter dedicated to them. Be clear when it comes to the hip hop books. Tears, an album track that definitely had a life of its own. If you're familiar with the early Wu-Tang before they even got a deal, and you were fortunate enough, shout out to Ayatollah, he gave me a copy of Protect Your Neck as an A-side with Tears as a B-side on Wu-Tang Records. I think it was even Protect Your Neck Records, if I'm not mistaken. Not even Wu-Tang Records.
Yeah, something like that.
Protect Your Neck Records.
Yeah, I think it was Protect Your Neck Records.
With instrumental for each. Hey.
Yeah, it was an Orange label.
Shout out to my man. And I remember when he came through the crib, he was like, yo, you gotta hear this. I took my speaker, put it to the window, you put it to the window and shit. Let me play this shit. I said, oh God, what is this? This is Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang.
So
Wu-Tang,
was that one of the early versions of us hearing, like, I mean, we this is the early 90s, we have to remember, right? This is really early 90s. This is what, 92, 91, right? This came out. And Tears was probably an earlier demo. You figure 90, 91.
Yeah.
We weren't really hearing soul samples played out like that.
Right.
At that time.
Right.
It became a normal thing. Then they started to speed them up down the line and all that kind of stuff. But like that early, like, let the shit play. Like, ooh, that shit was special.
Yep.
So there we go. 2 amazing records, 2 amazing groups. Let's start out with you, DJ Scanless, aka Baba Midi.
Ah man. So I love both. Both are classic, but I'm going with Gangstar on this one.
Ooh.
And my reasons for it is just 2 things. So one, I'll start with the sample first. So the sample is John Dankworth, like Bernie's theme. If you ever heard that record, the beginning, the piano is from that record, and transfer it back now to how Guru spits over it. Right, to me, All for the Cash is a good example to MCs. Right, if you're an MC, if you're a lyricist, you want to start getting into MCing. The sample is dark, and Guru finds the pocket to add to the beat and lend to the story. It's a perfect combination if you really like the beat is fire, and then
his monotone style,
and then Guru comes with a story on top of it.
Yeah,
that just really complements the beat so well. I love Tears. Tears is a classic, but I just personally like the way Guru kind of handled this track a little bit better for me personally.
Chat, make sure you leave your votes in the voting booth. Like I said, we see you getting your votes in there. We are talking about All for the Cash versus Tears. Let's talk to my man Cool Breeze on the West Coast. Between these two records, Playboy, who do you got?
Both classics, both gems. But I'm gonna have to piggyback off of what Scan said. Pause. I'm gonna go with All for the Cash.
All for the Cash as well. Aye, the gangster.
Crazy.
Scan, what album was that on? Because it shows up as full clip on this one, but full clip it was like the greatest hits, wasn't it?
It might be because I think they had like 4 extra songs that were
I
on
even
that
full clip. I'm
album.
sorry, the decade of hits is where it shows up on.
Yeah, so it's the greatest hits album. So it had full clip, All for the Cash, and I think
full clip is the decade. Yeah.
2 more songs on there that were brand new.
Was this one of them? No, right?
Yeah, All for the Cash was one of them. Yeah.
Ooh, this shit is stupid. Let's talk about it. Triple C. I mean, this is starting to feel more your lane right here. You feel like you can tuck your gun or you can untuck your gun.
This is the primo we missed.
Hey, is that your vote? Are you going for All for the Cash?
Yeah.
You too.
Wow.
Tears. I like Tears too, but Tears is like a horror flick.
What?
A horror flick?
It's a horror flick. Yeah.
I mean,
what?
The organs are
Project Elevated. What up?
Oh my
Project
god.
Elevated.
This man.
Oh my god, Trip.
Tears is what Hobo has right now.
I can't believe this shit.
Hobo,
but okay.
who do you got, Hobo?
What kind of fucking question is that?
You going Wutang, I assume.
Yes.
I'll elaborate off exactly what I was thinking. Thank you. Big shout out to my brother DJ Hobo. I think that the thing with Tears, Scan was talking about it as far as matching the sample with the sound. This is why I'm not as ill as Scan. I can't give you the name of the sample for Tears off of the top of my head, but one of the things that I do love, I do like how they match the drums and the snare to give it that same feeling. So that way, as you spoke about the soul sample going on and it being an extension and singing, it didn't feel out of place, whether they slowed it down or sped it up. It went along with the right horror vibe. I don't know what kind of fucking shit Trip is talking about.
I can hear it. Think about the organs.
Listen. Music is interpreted to each his own. So, and I love Trip. Trip is my brother. So if it was you saying it, Jules, that's gonna be a whole different thing. But I do think though that this round specifically kind of like highlights the production, the EQing, the mixing in hip hop. You know, I love All for the Cash, and I think it's a perfect beat, as we all know, to match with Guru's monotone style. You know, but for RZA to stand out like he did on Tears, regardless of that laugh, ha 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 ha, is way more fire to me. Motherfucker Wu-Tang, nigga. Wu-Tang, nigga. Wu-Tang, motherfucker Wu-Tang.
Yo, just real quick, since we're moving on from Tears, which is crazy to me. 32 years ago, yesterday, we got that album, and we're still talking about it to this day.
As we should.
Yeah.
And the sound of those drums, the sound of the snare, the sound of that mix for that overall record is still something people try to hit. Like if you listen to Joey Badass or anything from from that era or from that genre of music, you don't think that they not trying to sound like this or old Primo or, you know what I mean?
Word.
Primo and them, yeah. Primo and them, Guru, the Gangstar Foundation definitely laid a blueprint for a lot of the world to follow. Because like, a lot of people love some Gangstar around the world. I'll tell you that right now.
Fact.
So, I mean, with that being said, before we release the winner on our side, Hobo, what was the results in the voting booth in the chat? What did the chat come up with?
Yo, the voting booth said y'all are fucking tripping. Tears won 67%.
Said we look like a bunch of assholes up here right now. Thanks. Thanks, Jules. Thanks, Jules.
Not at all, because again, it runs a little differently in this room. When we talked about All for the Cash, Gangstar going up against Wu-Tang Tears, it looks like All for the Cash takes home the win. Putting Primo and Guru, rest in peace, up on the board going towards the finals.
I'm taking my going home.
Yo, you know what, Hobo? I'm glad you said that, bro, because if I was hosting the show, we wouldn't have this aroma or this era of funk and bullshit. You know what I mean? Not partying.
Say right now. Don't make me pull out my blade. Once I pull it out, I can't put it back in.
If I was hosting the show, we wouldn't have this bullshit.
Digital blood.
Nah, I gotta cut you.
Nah, you gotta put up that picture that you did last time. That shit was so gangster smooth, all white with the nobody.
Nobody can do it, baby. Nobody. I know what I bring to the I know my worth. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching the morning show on Apple TV. I know my worth. You know what I'm saying? But, let's keep talking. We're talking about best storytelling rap songs of all time, Volume 5. We've been doing this for the last few months because there's so many amazing storytelling rap songs that exist. We've talked about so many different artists in the past. I mean, trust me, check all the volumes out. You know what I'm saying? They'll all show up on the screen eventually on Right Triple Z.
Right.
And they're all very much entertaining. Like I think you'll find the list to be very interesting. And like I said, I know who are the winners of each particular volume. I just don't want to give them out just yet. We can talk about that off camera. But if you want to know, go yourselves and check those links out and look at it yourself. But right now we're doing Volume 5, and we're going to wrap things up in Volume 6, and that'll be before the end of the year. So it's going to get interesting. So here we go. Round number 3. Best storytelling rap songs of all time, Volume 5. We're going to go with the way I want to do things, not the way Ike thinks they should go. We're going to go with On the Run by your man Coogee Rap, Queens. Wow, that's amazing. Going up against your man Nore and Nas, Body in the Trunk from Queens once again. Wow, that's amazing. Now I'm starting to see.
Nah, you know what? Maybe On the
with
Run.
the way I'm rearranging, the way I arranged the you want to rearrange, I arranged.
Maybe On the Run in Yolanda's house would have been a better match.
Maybe this is why you do the remixes and I get the original.
Oh shit! Wow, he is.
This is maybe why they hire you. You know what I'm saying?
Am I bleeding?
I know I'm a better host. I know I'm better looking than that motherfucker. You know what
Am I bleeding? I feel like he cut me. I feel like he cut me so fast. I don't know if I'm bleeding.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
On God.
On God. Again, it's a queen situation. A lot of queensness going on right here. A lot of queen shit going on. That's right, On the Run. I don't specifically remember which version this is, but I believe this is the Al Capone version, because there's actually 3 versions, if I'm not mistaken. There's the regular version and 2 remixes. This is a Trackmaster remix, by the way. There was an Al Capone version and an Untouchables remix. This one might be the Untouchables remix. If we hear parts of the movie with Kevin Costner and De Niro, the Untouchables. If we hear parts of that, then it's the Untouchables. But if we don't, then that means that's the Al Capone version. We'll figure it out right now. Let's go. Coogee Rap, On the Run, a classic. If you don't remember, welcome back.
I got a job with the mob making cheese, doing some pickups, deliveries, transport keys. Yeah, they got me like a flunky money. I'm driving around town with 10 kilos inside my trunk, G. And I'm holding a suitcase with $500,000 on my lap in front of my face. And I'm trying to ignore it, but sometimes I get tempted to go deaf and make a run for it. The thought alone makes me shiver. Damn, what if I get caught and find me floating in a Hudson River? But if I escape, I'd be in shape for my life. But they might get my kid and my wife. See, I'm supposed to make a stop to a knockdown spot, run up the block and make another drop. But I got something else in mind. So at the next stop sign, I pull out and load up the 9. I got the money in the hit. Went through the block non-stop, cause I ain't dropping off a rock of it. But then I thought of a plan. So I drove to my house to get my girl and my little man. Come on, baby, pack your stuff, get ready.
Damn, why your face all sweaty?
Just
hurry up, don't throw no fits. I'm a dead man walking, understand we gotta split. I switched the locks on the door. Started packing the Gucci bags like I was going on a world tour. Grab the luggage and a gun. Come on, we gotta go. They got a brother on the run.
What? They got the ship. What? They got the whole shipment. I want that son of a bitch dead. I want him dead. I want him dead. I don't care.
Now I'm driving and I'm looking at my passport. I'm out of here soon as I hit Kennedy Airport. Loaded the other automatic. I don't believe this. I'm like a sitting duck stuck in traffic. I'm getting nervous as hell, G. I'm like a continental pulling right up beside me. Push down my girl and then I bent low. Bullets are flying through my window. The enemy is on attack. Shoot a 9 to cock the hammer and I fire at the kitty's back. I gotta take my respect. My bullets hitting crazy mafia members in the neck. Look at my girl, a bullet struck her. Put in another clip, cause I ain't giving up nothing, my brother. Hit me rolling up the trenches. Spraying at my car, only missing me by little inches. Stepped on the gas pedal, I got my girl is hard. Man, they only hit her in the upper arm. Now I'm driving on sidewalks, making sharp turns. My son is in the back, catching heartburns. I got the car shaking wildly. I made a turn, and then I did the beamer in a dark alley. They drove right past, all the chasing stuff is done. Yeah, they got a brother on the run.
Ooh, on the run, boy. The visuals. Again, another story coming up right after it. Peep these visuals out. Nore and Nas body in the trunk.
Got out the mall, yo, the sweet cat, rocking the fade in my face. Asked could he see the grenade? I would've let him see it. The way he came across, yo, I said, nah, beat it. Steph told me buck him. When I reacted, Ralph said, chill, fuck him. Yo, it's a small world, you know that we'll see him again. He said, fuck you. I said, what? Repeat it again?
Chill, son, you eat it again. Slow down, guard, you speeding again. Face looking like you fiending for hand. Who that with you? Hard to get, nigga, come in. You got a pistol, it must mean you slinging again.
Hey, yo, fuck it, yo, I bucked him, son. He was on some stupid shit. Thinking he the real thing when he was just a duplicate. Saying that he hate our clique, hate our shit, hate the firm album and the CNN click. Said he hate you and wish you ain't have a 6. He had Coliseum jewelry, no Tito tricks.
That's what he supposed to get. Nigga play you close, you get hit. Lay in the dirt. For something you say, you get hurt. Fuck around though, probably with some old school shit. How bad you hit him up, guard? Yo, he ghosts and shit.
Yo, it's a body in the trunk, son, so what's it gonna be? The nigga laying dead cause he came for me. Yo, it's a body in the trunk, son, so what's it gonna be? The nigga laying dead cause he came for me. I had the Queen's hoodie on with the blood on my sleeve. Get that nigga one offer, he could take or he leave. But it's a body in the trunk, son, it's getting scary. What if police pull us over and smell that corpse? Yo, extend it, go in the trunk, light an incense. Spray the lights all over the car. I know you wasn't there then, but you here now, Paul. Yo, it happened like an hour or two. I showered with boo, wasted a little time, they wanna disturb you.
For some reason, yo, I couldn't sleep, slept with my heat. Yo, you think you on some movie shit, son? I think you losing it. Pop the trunk, who's the kid? You really had to buck him? You couldn't just snuff him? Yo, he had to lose his wig, fuck you bring him here for? What you think I could do? Somebody could've followed you. Fuck it, nigga, I'll ride with you. Some real niggas gon' do what we gotta do. Slide in this whip, and we out, empty the clip in his mouth, fuck it. That's how we move in this game, ruling this game. Niggas staying true to this game.
Yo, it's somebody in the trunk, son, so what's it gon' be? A nigga laying dead cause he came for me. Yo, it's somebody in the trunk, son, so what's it gon' be? A nigga laying dead cause he came for me. Your son, I shot.
I've seen a lot of hate in the chat. I've a lot of emotion.
As it should be.
Mr. September said, who the hell put this bullshit up again?
I did.
Yo, you try to tell me Yolanda's house against On the Run wouldn't have been a better round?
I think the round you gotta deal with is the round you gotta deal with.
I think whoever put these rounds together don't know what the fuck they was looking at. Did this shit start?
I don't give a fuck if it is liver. It's steak.
Their phone was on. Their phone was on.
It looked like steak. You gonna eat it?
You don't like spam?
I'll give you more onions. It's steak.
What up, Free?
Free went to mute. I don't know what's going on, but shout out to you. You know what I mean? Best storytelling rap songs of all time, Volume 3. Nore and Nas body in the trunk going up against Coogee Rap on the Run. Let's talk about it. You got a lot to say there, Ike Infamous. Who do you got?
Yo, I have a lot to say because it don't make no fucking sense, bro. We're talking about
easy round, huh?
Excuse me. This guy. You see, look, the bus is swerving.
I am speaking.
Everybody put your seatbelts on. This is where it starts to get a little crazy. You know what I mean? You put a classic on the run, a Coogee Rap record that I think all of us thought was in the earlier rounds for one of the best storytelling, because I think along with like the Slick Rick, this is one of hip hop's classic greatest. Everybody remembers it. I think the beat, I love the piano to it. I like Scan says, you know, Scan to tell you what equipment is, but I just love the way that shit put it together, you know? So the Body in the Trunk, shout out to my brother Nav. We used to ride around in his Integra playing that record all the time. And shout out to Project Elevated. He said that line, you know, fuck it, nigga, I'll take the ride with you. I think
right, that's real.
I think
that's real.
That's a real line. Like, you got one of your peoples. He's like, yo, I need to, yo, fuck it, I'll take it. Let's go. We out. And just that bond and everything like that. But due to the simple fact that I think Nore could have been a little bit better with his bars, I'm gonna stick to the classic and go with my man Cool G Rap.
Oh shit!
On the Run.
Yo, Ike had Jules in the trunk.
Yeah. If based off of this round, if he would have came up to me and been like, "Yo, I'm doing On the Run against Body in the Trunk," I'd be like, "Okay, let me help you out." All right, let's take this nigga back to Queens. Let's get this brother back to Queens, man.
Yeah, this September.
September said this is like comparing Spam to Curry beef. I'll do respect, Mr. September. Jules eats frozen beef patties, so
yeah.
And just to piss everybody off,
you're onto something there.
No, and just to make everybody mad, I'd call it beef curry. Yeah.
I knew it. Shout out to you, Jules. Shout out to you.
Jules is Guyanese now. Jules is Guyanese.
This should represent for my South American brothers.
Dude has the nerve.
My South American brothers and sisters. That's all. They got that. You know what it is?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Reed, he does put cheese on it, doesn't he? He also puts cheese on the beef patty. That's reckless behavior.
That's reckless. Oh my Lord, that is so
only because I see what they talk about in the chat. Ain't nobody holding me down. You know, I give a lot of myself every Monday night, 8 p.m. anytime here live on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Every Monday night.
Shout out to you, Jules.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling the love in the chat. I'm not feeling the love in the room. You know what I'm saying? I think Ike, you know what I'm saying? I think you might. I mean, listen, bro. I mean, you know, I don't even want to talk about it right now. We still got some more to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know how I feel at the end of this. But you On the Run was your vote, correct, sir?
Yes, sir. That was
right.
mine.
Very good. Cool Breeze. Listen, I need your calm, super mellow energy right now.
Listen, man.
Who do you got?
Listen here, you frozen beef patty eating.
Oh, man. I came to you for solace as a brother.
that dude Jules be eating Spam patties with wheat cocoa bread.
I'm not Hawaiian. I just cheeky, but I'm not Hawaiian. I don't do that Spam.
Nasty work.
His cocoa bread be looking like wheat bread. Oh shit.
Wow, this is nasty now.
That's nasty work, too.
Gluten-free cocoa bread. I don't know. I would never have it any other way.
Oh, this is disgusting right now.
Is this cocoa bread gluten-free?
Nasty questions.
It's gluten-free, right?
Yo, at this point, I believe Jules boils his beef patties, bro.
It's agreed and nasty.
Jules
nasty.
Be making cauliflower cocoa bread. That's what you be
doing. This is just nasty by the moment, man. Who has the nasty meat on right now?
Cauliflower cocoa bread is nasty work.
That's the extra vegan way to eat it right there, baby. That's the healthiest way to eat it, baby.
Nah, man.
Cauliflower crust, baby. No egg, no butter. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man.
All natural, baby. Yeah, you get some of that seitan.
Oh, nah, man.
Yeah.
Burn the chat now, man.
Listen. Look, you make up some seitan chicken curry. And you put it in there, you know what I mean? With the potatoes.
But it's no, man.
You know what I mean? Then you freeze them. You freeze them, right? And then you put them away.
No, man. I got to throw up now.
Dude got the garlic bread, cocoa bread, garlic, Spam patty.
Y'all get for talking shit. I give you these. Now you got to live with these visuals in your mind. That's my superpower. Now you got to visualize that. Make sure we get visuals. That's what AI is for. I want to see all the visuals come from the screen and the post edit. I want all the visuals come to life.
Runny behavior. Oh God.
So you were saying, Cool Breeze. Who do you got?
That note, I'm going with Cool G Rap On the Run. Get it? Run. but not having the runs from eating that cocoa bread.
Your belly running, you know.
We got Ike for Miss Cool Breeze vote. This Scandalous, who you voting for?
G-Rap, man.
You going G-Rap as well? DJ Hobo, who you going for?
Cool G-Rap, man.
As well. Triple C, who you going for?
Oh,
Trip, who you going for?
Nore and Nas, just to be an asshole.
Just be
Triple C is Queens to the core. Represented.
He would have been cool either way. He would have been cool either way. What were the results in the chat though, DJ Hobo?
Oh man, it wasn't even close in the chat, man. It was
On the Run the whole way?
100% for On the Run. I think Mr. September might have swayed the votes in there, saying it was some bullshit. So
you don't gotta listen. Everybody in the chat, you don't gotta listen to Mr. September. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let him bully you into voting. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
get the black off of Mr. September.
Yeah, this democratic system right here. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. September.
You don't condone them January 6 actions in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. September rides shotgun with Triple C.
I don't like to use the word shotgun.
But On That Run should have been a movie though. That should have.
Yeah.
It kind of was.
it kind of was. Yeah.
No,
I'm
talking about official movie.
Dude, no, that's what the music video is. It's a mini movie for a mini, song. Like you cannot discredit that video. That video is
and that's what makes the storytelling battles that we've been having so ill, because there's so many different stories, so many different ways it could be told over so many different styles of beats and shit like that. Like it really truly it was unfair for Body in the Trunk to go against On the Run.
And just the quotables on the one we said, wait, I want to talk. I put his brains on the sidewalk. Like that quotable line right there is still it's one of the hardest lines ever, man. Pause. You know what I mean?
That and always referring to your girls. Wake up, stupid. We gotta go.
Yo, and think about the ad libs of she's like, what?
Man, what? Wake up, stupid. We gotta go. Well, I do want to shout out Wifey, aka Shorty, in the video because she got shot. She packed the bag. I mean, she gave him a little lip, but I mean, come on, someone tells you, hey, pack your shit right now. We out like, what? She packed her shit, the baby shit, I'm assuming some of his shit, got in the car, no questions, right? Got in the car, did what she got to do. When the shit got hot, she didn't, oh my God, just kind of kept cool. Got hit.
In the upper arm.
Lied about it being the other arm. I don't know why she lied. But then, or maybe she just was shocked. She was in shock. But it turned out to be the other arm, like you said. And the baby's screaming.
Catching heartburns.
I don't know what kind of milk they give them the baby catching heartburn. But again, it's Cool G Rap. So you never know. It could be a little Hennessy in that milk. Just to help to go to sleep. Help him sleep.
A little Hennessy in the milk.
Little Hennessy, you warm it up, you put him to sleep.
Henny Similac.
Henny Similac.
You definitely stayed in the hood a little bit too long.
Don't give that baby diabetes, man.
That's how it starts, dude. How many? Yo, listen.
It's destined. It's destiny. But there you go. So we've come to the end of what we call the run, right? We decided to take 6 records to do the best storytelling rap songs of all time, Volume 5 competition. Ended up with 3 winners. We ended up coming to the last of what are now the semifinals. We are going to talk about Mona Lisa by Slick Rick, All for the Cash by Gangstar, and On the Run by your man Cool G Rap. Am I mistaken? Is it just Cool G Rap by this time, or is it Cool G Rap DJ Polo still at this time?
It's the DJ Polo.
It is DJ Polo this time? Okay.
Yeah.
So my bad. Cool G Rap and DJ Polo On the Run.
R.I.P. Polo.
R.I.P. DJ Polo. You're absolutely right. 100%. So again, the fun has been had all evening, but we get to the shitty part of the evening where round number 4 is the semifinals. The 3 winners now must face each other, and basically we go around the room quickly and chat. We want to know what you think as well. We're going to get a voting booth going right now. Let's talk about which of these 3 records is not moving on to the finals. So I need a chat. Let me know what you think. If you're watching at home, leave it in the comments. We're talking Mona Lisa, Slick Rick, Gangstar, All for the Cash, and Cool G Rap On the Run. I'm going to start with my man, the Scandalous, aka Baba Midi. Which of these 3 records is not moving on?
Let's send Mona Lisa home.
Mona Lisa by Slick Rick.
That's
the greatest storyteller ever going home.
That's egregious. Wow.
You're allowed to stand where you like, sir. Let's talk to my man Cool Breeze which of these three records is not moving on?
Mona Lisa, you're out of there.
Whoa!
What? Yo. Crazy
Not eat your
word.
piece of pizza and be quiet.
That's crazy.
That's slice. Get it out of here.
Let's talk to DJ Hobo. DJ Hobo, which of these three records is not moving on?
Well, I'm not voting for Mona Lisa. I'm going to go with just because I'm bitter, all for the cash.
I knew it.
Thank you. Somebody with some logical sense. I knew my brother DJ Hobo had some fucking sense. You know what? I'm same fucking vote. Get that record out of here, man. Get that record out of here, man. Yo, I don't. This show is beyond me. I don't know what the fuck is going on here tonight. You know what? And I'm just so glad that DJ Hobo has been able to express my inner feelings. And remember, he's like 6 something. I'm only 5 something. So it's better coming from him when he says, "What the fuck is going on out here?" You know what I mean?
Salute, Ike. Salute.
Ike said he's a short king.
You know what I mean? I hold it down for the super heavy featherweights. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Listen, we got 4 votes in, 1 more vote to take. Triple C, executive producer. What are you thinking, sir? Which of these three records is
Mona Lisa got to stay at the Louvre.
Woo!
Yo.
Hold on. What happened tonight?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Hobo. Yeah, Hobo. You want to go hit the studio, man? Listen to some Wutang. Clear the palate of this bullshit. You know what I mean? Clear the palate of this bullshit.
Oh God.
Mona Lisa got to go.
Mona Lisa gotta go, you said?
Yeah.
I like
she gotta go to work tonight.
Oh shit.
Wow.
That's crazy. We've come to the semifinals portion of
I am dumbfounded.
We're talking best storytelling rap songs of all time, volume 5. Came down to the last 3 winners of the previous rounds that got us here. And it goes without saying that On the Run by Coogee Rap is moving on to the finals. It will be going up against Gangstars, All for the Cash. Meaning that Mona Lisa by Slick Rick is not moving on to the finals. Let's give it up one last time for Slick Rick, one of the greatest storytellers of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. All respect due to Slick Rick. I just want to note something real quick, man.
Yeah.
When this episode goes out, and shout out to everybody that's going to check Eats, Beats, and Rhymes on the YouTube, follows us on the channel. It's greatly appreciated. But I don't want any of us here on this panel to not be surprised about the shit that is going to be spoken about us after this episode. Okay? I just want to, I'm just going to just put it out there. There's going to be so much shit spoken. Like, who the fuck is this bald-headed asshole? Oh, okay. He's making sense now. You know what I mean?
We want that. We want to go viral.
We want to go viral.
We're not going to be talking crazy about me. Or
I want to be a part of
rest of them.
I don't want to be a part of going viral off of stupidity. We ain't stupid.
Strong words, man. Strong words. I don't like it.
Mr. September said he's confused with all the music choices tonight. He doesn't understand. I don't either.
What's going
you
on?
and me
What's
both,
not
Mr. September.
understand? The records, the battles, what's the lineup? What's going on?
I'm confused.
I thought it was just the lineup. I thought it was just the lineup of the Battle of the Rounds, but geez, man, at least if I was hosting, I could look at the thing and be like, man, we ain't set for some bullshit tonight. Let me do my best to get it right. You know what I mean? At least if I was hosting. And I'm
gonna let it happen.
Listen, I said bet the over. I said bet the over earlier, and what I was saying was, bet the over on how dope of a job Jules does hosting tonight's show, because it's been dope. You've been doing a great job all tonight, and now that I realize the bullshit that's been in in front, you did even a better job. A better job, bro.
Breeze, how many vacation days I got? How many personal days I got? How many sick days I got?
Let me see here.
I have it all. I've never taken a motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying?
You have
I'm due You know what? I might just take up football on a Monday night. You know what I'm saying? Just cause. Just
you
cause.
gotta go watch sports.
I forgot HR was here.
Kasebe in the building. Shout out Kasebe.
Mr. September said we should all take a turn driving the bus after this shit.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
You too, Fredro? You too? You too, Mr. September? After all those Western Unions to Cuba? After all the okay, I remember. I mean,
You
sure,
know what? And
sure they were to your baby mothers and not you. I'm just saying.
And if I was to host, at least I'd be able to allocate the money the way it's supposed to go because I still ain't get my gas money. You know what? You know what? I might have to host. Yeah,
Zoran Von Ike Infamous right here. Zoran Ike Infamous over here. Distributing the goods. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Ike Mondami over here.
Ike Mondami is crazy.
Shit. That's crazy work right there.
That's crazy.
Oh, cause you trying to pay me like Jules Cuomo or something. Like I ain't holding the city down. You know what I'm saying?
Jules Cuomo.
I mean, Jules Cuomo is best friends with the orange demon. So you know.
You know what? Baby. Very good point. Very good point.
Rich, stay rich. Listen, all fun and games. I told you, I swear to. No offense to any of our listeners or watchers that love going that route. We all good with you. Like who you like. But I'm totally fucking with y'all, man. Please believe me. Please.
And the results in the voting booth were tied for Mona Lisa and All for the Cash.
Wow.
Both garnered.
Either way, Coogee Rap was going to make it to the final.
Either way, Coogee Rap.
How would we have decided that with the chat? How would that have worked? I mean, I know we found our win. I'm just saying, like with the chat, how would that have been a deciding vote? That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's the first time that's happened that in the chat that it's been tied for two different songs to
not make it to the last round.
Yeah, basically. That's crazy. Wow.
That would have been interesting. You would have had to obviously play the third verses to each, so we would have heard the singing the Mona Lisa and shit like that. That would have been dope.
Go ahead and do exactly that. Let's go ahead and play a little bit of that Gangstar All for the Cash. I don't know if I can exactly find verse 3, but I will do my best, and I will do the same with Coogee Rap's verse, the infamous last verse that we all know and love. Basically the ending of that story. So let's see about All for the Cash.
I'm in the parking lot, right in the
wrong button.
Whoa!
And that was hey yo, what the fuck? And I know there's at least 50 grand to show. Bring a gat, wear a mask, and come through the window. I'll leave it open for you. He won't never know.
It's one long story, right?
Yes.
So okay, but we're just gonna let it rock from here then.
So run in, grab the money, later on you and I can flow. If we do this shit right, he won't fight. Break out with the cash and stay your ass out of sight. So the nigga said bet, but little did he know he was about to ruin his life over a silly hoe. And really though, the whole shit went wrong. Cause when he came through the window and pulled out, it was on. Money they was gonna rob was high on some shit. Dukes with the mask told him run your shit. He said fuck that shit. So they tussled and shit. Then blow, the burner spit, and the chick's man got hit. He died, his man had no loyalty. She's locked up as an accessory. His man's doing life, what a tragedy. All for the cash, man.
Never have to run.
Piano?
Yep.
I'm heading south, no doubt. Don't care about my whereabouts as long as it's a hideout. Finally, we crossed the border. I pulled into a station to fill up the tank and get a drink of water. Pulling over to pop my ride. Just when I noticed the limousine coming up on my left side. Then I stopped and started rearing. Then I looked, it was the Luciano family. Looked at my car, she started crying. My finger on the trigger, pulled it. Bullet started flying. Now I'm hitting all of that. Dropping them fast when I'm blasting blood splashes. Then I finally done it. I took them all out, but I caught one in the stomach. Now I'm looking for survivors. So I ran up on the side of the car and hit the driver. And then I laid low. Catching my breath, the only one left was Don Luciano. So I snuck up on the sucker. Put my gun to his head. What's up now, motherfucker? He said, wait, I wanna talk. I put his brains on the sidewalk. I Another life I had to waste. He fell on his back and then I spit right in his skinny face. He saw the barrel of the devil's gun. Now they no longer got a brother on the run.
What?
Beats and rhymes.
Who Trackmaster? Boy.
Make sure you speak to Cassette Bay. They say what's up to you.
Oh,
Yeah, word.
up.
Triple C don't be checking nothing.
Triple C don't check shit, Cassette Bay.
Triple C only check his gun. That's the only Triple
That's
C
the only
check.
thing he worried about over there. It's the only thing he got.
He send Triple C stuff on Instagram.
He stay watching CCTV around his crib just to make sure nobody breaking in all day.
He's looking like Ox with
the guns. Now
looking at the ops, just looking at security tapes all day.
looking like Ox and Belly, and I put my trust in you.
Every song that's played on Eats Beats and Rhymes, Trip is tapping his gun on the desk. You just don't see it, everybody. Every song that's played on Eats Beats and Rhymes.
This is terrible. We've come to the end of what we like to call the best storytelling rap songs of all time. Volume 5. Again, check out all the other episodes in our catalog. They're definitely worth checking out. Tonight's come down to Gangstar, and it's come down to Cool G Rap. Again, we are talking about All for the Cash, going up against On the Run. We can do this quickly. We can do this, not quickly. It's up to y'all. Let's start with man Triple C. Set the tone, Triple C. What we doing, Triple C?
Yeah, I like that. I like that movie, On the Run.
You like that On the Run? On Cool G Rap, we got one vote in, Triple C. Baba Midi, what are you thinking?
Pero G Rap.
G Rap as well. Aye, Queens in the building. Aye.
I see what's happened.
Not at all. DJ Hobo, what's going on?
See what's happened.
What do you say?
Things have been mandated to give Queens another win.
Another win.
You know what?
Another win.
You know what, Hobo? You're absolutely right, man. Shout out to you for staying sharp the whole show, sir.
Wait a second,
Brother, you gotta stay sharp. That's why Jules put Body in the Trunk up against On the Run.
I'm gonna let you guys know right now. Ike and DJ Hobo, you guys don't have to have like a Diddy Biggie situation going on if you think you can take over the show. Like I said, just say you want to take over the show one day. I'll gladly let you host. You don't need a vice president. You don't need a vice president.
Listen, it's way better if you would have said. Way better if you would have said you don't need a Ghostface genius, a Ghostface Jizza kind of takeover. That would have been better.
I like. Let me tell you what right now.
I like the Biggie Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you what right now.
I don't. By the way,
you are not gonna compare myself.
You can't be Biggie.
Yo,
you look
excuse
like
me.
You are not gonna compare myself or Ike Infamous to Diddy. I'm just gonna put that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. How is this not? I don't say how this wasn't obvious.
I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna have it.
We're not gonna have it. Thank you, Hobo.
This is some bullshit. I don't even know who. Anyway, go ahead. So you were saying how you could do the show better than I can. You were saying, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. My brother DJ Hobo was placing his vote. Please, the bus is swerving. The bus is swerving.
Yeah, the bus is going all over the place. You got to keep it in between the lines, son.
Yes. Pardon me.
I am voting for All for the Cash.
All for the Cash. Just cuz.
Yes, you're right. Just cuz.
What the hell? I hit for this.
Oh my God.
Since my brother DJ Hobo did exactly what I would have been doing in this case, I will gladly put my vote and his vote, you know what I mean, for On the Run, because that's the obvious of who should be winning tonight. And the way that we got to this fucking ending, man, I can't wait to see what they talk shit about.
Wait, you said On the Run, right?
Yes, On the Run.
Hobo didn't vote On the Run?
I'm voting for Hobo because Hobo.
So you're saying Hobo's right? So you could throw a vent in my direction, but you'll try to clean up his mess. So
there's never a mess that he leaves.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes, there's never a mess that he leaves, man. What are you talking about, dude?
You see this?
Clean up on aisle 5.
You see this JD Vancing going on right here? You see all this Vancing?
There you go.
This
Wow,
dancing?
Crazy.
Comparison. Dance on this JD Vancing right here?
Wow.
And I've been giving this man his flowers all night and said that he's done an amazing job. Vote the over on how ill of a host that Jules was going to be tonight. I said,
you know what? You look too much like Tupac. It comes across passive aggressive. It comes very passive.
And it's
very unbelievable, very untrusting,
and
very
it's making vile and repulsive comparisons.
Wow.
Coming up next in the cash game. Is that what's going on?
So it's like coming up in the cash game, man. Living in the fast lane. For real.
It's
for real.
First Diddy, now JD Vance. What's next?
I don't understand.
I don't understand how you two keep teaming up like, oh, like George Hobo. So
no,
so on point.
No,
and they're like, oh, my man, I give him a he's got it. You know what I'm saying?
George, you made them hate Queens. That's
it's
I can't make anybody hate Queens. We just give off a better vibe.
No, there's never a hate for Queens. There's never a hate for Queens. You just have to understand that DJ Scandalous, my man, the Real Cool Breeze, shout out to LA. Even Trip C most of the time, just unfortunately not tonight. And of course, DJ Hobo have a very logical.
He's trying to compliment you and backslap you at the same time. I want you guys to recognize the backslap when it's in.
No. But I told Trip that he was bugging tonight, man. So listen.
So Triple C,
we all think very logical and understand of way of thinking, and sometimes that when you speak, it just gets a little crazy, man. And like this is just another one of those nights, but it was such a great show. Like On the Run is absolutely an amazing record, and it's a classic.
I got one more vote to go if it's okay with you. A real host knows how to handle the show. I don't know if you were keeping math.
Oh wow!
Wow!
If you ever get around to hosting your own show, you'd understand that there's a math. Cool Breeze.
Riverside, motherfucker.
That's right. Know your place, Pac. Know your place. No Rodamez here. There's no Rodamez. Ain't no Rodamez. Ain't no Rodamez in me.
Chinatown.
Ain't no Rodamez in me.
Go ahead, Cool Breeze.
Cool Breeze, would you mind, please?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with On the Run.
You see, and just to let you know, even if you would have voted for Guru and Primo for the dope record that it is, the math would have been mathing anyway. Do you understand how that works?
Oh, I know the math. I'm very familiar with it.
I know.
I do it every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here live on Twitch and as well as YouTube on a weekly basis. And Ike, I'm not gonna hold you, sir. Pause. I think I'm gonna go ahead and accept your challenge, sir. I think you think it's easier said than done. And I challenge you, and I'm going to go as far as bringing out the challenge like you brought up one time. Not only am I bringing out one white glove, I'm bringing out 2 white gloves. DJ
Oh, shit.
On God!
Like infamous. I challenge you two brothers to maybe host an episode and see if you got what it takes.
Hostable.
Hobo did it before.
I know,
Listen,
and I'm gonna give Hobo a chance to redeem himself.
Listen, hold on a second. Shout out to my brother DJ Hobo. But you know what? I think I will gladly represent for my brother DJ Hobo. We won't make it crazy. I'll gladly host, and I'll ask DJ Hobo to handle the music for the evening. You know what I mean?
I want this part clipped because by the time next Monday comes, I couldn't. I had to go to work. They needed a filling for the Pac hologram. You know what I'm saying?
In the words of the great Marshawn Lynch, I'm about that action, boss.
About that action, boss.
Yo, your man,
DJ Hobo,
your man.
There are much better things I could be doing over the weekend and than doing the the live De La Soul. You're more than welcome to
I mean, if you're scared, say you're scared. It's cool.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm very curious to see if maybe I can in fact call in sick from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if I can. So I mean, unless you're scared.
You know what?
I'm here either way.
Actually,
I'm always here. You know where I'm at? Here, Eats Beats and
Hold on a second. You know what? I think that'd be so fire that if DJ Hobo, if he hosts the live listening for the brand new album for De La Soul, right?
He's such a De La fan, right? Hold
on a second, because we understand what mandering and voting is. I won't be biased. I won't host that show, but I'll gladly host the next EBR and let DJ Hobo handle the music.
You reek of Al Sharpton right now. You just reeking, just like
This song
Is it the hair?
shitty politician. No hair. You got. It was that or the guy from DC that they caught smoking crack. I think I gave you a fair shot.
No, I thought it was the dude from Toronto, the mayor from Toronto. He was the one that they kept catching and smoking crack. There was a mayor from Toronto.
It don't matter, bro.
The DC one, he got busy. He got busy, but the one in Toronto was reckless.
Hey man, you can't talk about Marion Barry, boy. They were
Marion Barry. That was.
You better watch what you say.
They caught him on camera, bro.
People in the DC area, please do not.
And
Jules DJ.
Yo, you know what?
Good old DMV.
You know what? But it might be dope to have a show with so less reckless, just outlandish
bro, I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna step aside. I'm gonna watch from the stands.
Yeah.
I think you think it's easy, and then you too, Hope. I'm talking to both. I think you both think it's easier said than done. Like I said, the live reaction is coming up, De La Soul. Hobo, if you got the, you know what I'm saying?
I know what it is. And it is easy.
Step up, you know what I'm saying? That's all. I'll be there either way.
And listen, shout out to you, Trip. And I won't be biased. I'll gladly let DJ Hobo show his skills as a host and hold down the live listening for De La Soul. And I would ask everybody who comes to Eats Beats and Rhymes every Monday night, 8 to 9:30 live on Twitch, to come on back next week because it will be hosted by Street FM's own Ike Infamous, myself.
That's how I've been in the mirror practicing. That's how I'm in the mirror practicing. I don't like that shit.
I will gladly take the reins and keep this bus in motherfucking line. It won't be swerving. I'm just gonna ask everybody to put their belts on because we moving. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep the vibes right.
Shut your goddamn ass up.
Interesting. I think I've earned. You know what? I think I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna let you gentlemen see what you can do. I'm up for the challenge.
I asked the chat. I asked the chat and everybody to come on back.
I think the chat. Tune in, chat. You get the chat is always there every Monday. Like I said.
Yo, you know what?
I'll be in the chat too. Shit.
You know what? You know what? Maybe we can make it interesting. We could put at the end who did a better job real quick as a vote to see if the chat room is all the way involved. Because
no,
Jules,
it's okay. Listen, I already see the votes.
You did an amazing
holding up pom-poms. I for president. I see.
She said you did an amazing job tonight, just like I did.
September trying to find all the credit card numbers my my association is affiliated with. You know what I'm saying? I see what's going on. I seen the VPN hookups from Cuba coming in. I see what's going on. There's no appreciation is what I really feel at the moment. I really feel let down. But it's fine because I got a heart made of stone. I don't know if those don't know. You may know there's a Leo. King of this shit.
Is that what you're saying?
Saying I'm a Leo, I'm a king of this shit. Grown man shit. You know what I'm saying?
Scorpio gang. Big happy birthday shout out to everybody who's a Scorpio.
Leo,
gang.
step on Scorpio. True. Now pause. You know what I'm saying? I pause. I stop.
Jules MAGA hat got him going crazy this
evening. Oh shit.
Wow.
Listen, I'm trying to bring, a little reality checks to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Little, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I could do this. Oh yeah? Okay. Let's see if you could pick up the carpool lane, pick up everybody on time, you know what I'm saying? Get everybody to class and, you know what I'm saying, sit where they're supposed to sit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Cassette Bay is funny. Cause you remember when you called me Ike Zoran before? She was like, so then I was talking about the bus, and she said, Ike said the buses are free tonight.
Because somebody going to work. Somebody going to work tonight.
Somebody going.
So you might as well go for free. You know what I'm saying? Somebody going to work. That's crazy talk. All right, like I said, we'll see what happens next week. Apparently,
we'll see if I can do a good enough job.
Eats Beats and Rhymes brought to you by yours truly, Ike Infamous. There's a takeover. We'll see. Because the chat don't give a shit. I see what y'all talking about. Don't nobody care. Not one string of hey, we rock with you, Jules. Y'all really y'all really, you know what it is when you get this high, you got to come down sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. You don't want to see me. Yeah, I'm at the top of my game. Y'all just basically West Side gunning me right now. It's like I feel like I'm betrayed by the WWE as I'm trying to watch this stuff. I feel like I've been boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do what I do out of the love for the culture that I have.
Hey yo,
y'all don't want me to be great. Y'all want to escort me out. Y'all like we don't need you here. We don't need you here.
Oh, like the Giants coach.
Oh,
sure.
shit.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yes. Yeah. Like that metaphor. Like that.
Yo,
Ross. Yes.
Yeah, out of here.
Ross. Yes.
At the beginning of the season, I was hoping that he had a shot, but then just you saw the way the team was going. After that Denver loss, I said, "Yo, he can go." After that shit from Chicago,
and then after
I said,
yesterday
he's out.
Yeah, he's out of here after yesterday. Out of here. Out of here.
The chat said
out.
Chat said they're gonna pop a red balloon for me. Like fuck y'all, man.
Cassette want to know if you drink, Jules. I think they're gonna send you some man and Chevets or something.
I don't need no man and Chevets. Water right now. Thank you very much.
That's crazy.
Hey man, like I said, you know what? Y'all will be calling me by the end of next week. Come back, so I'm not even worried about it. You know what I mean? So enjoy your little show. I hope the topic is interesting. Hope y'all come up with something very eventful and thoughtful to come up with. I mean, Hobos is already covered. That's easy. It's De La Soul. It goes without saying. All you gotta do is I don't think that's that hard.
Wow.
And yeah. So hope it's not too hard for you, DJ Hobo.
Pause.
I pause. Goddamn, I pause. Pause before you pause.
No.
I said pause. Run it back. We can rewind the tape. I said pause before.
No diddler.
Because I already got it, motherfucker.
Can't give G-Rap his official send-off?
Yes, let's officially wrap this up. One of the greatest rappers of all time that represents hard for this game right here. And your man Coogee Rap and DJ Polo come home with tonight's win for Best Storytelling Rap Song of All Time, Volume 5. Give it up for Coogee Rap. On the run. Give it up one time, DJ Polo one time. Yes, sir.
Yes. R.I.P. DJ Polo.
All right.
Yeah, on the real, man, I think this is a super dope series that we've been doing as far as the dopest storytelling in hip hop. I think it's really, really dope, man. Good job tonight, guys.
We're 5 volumes in.
Yo, we need a G-Rap Mass Appeal thing going on.
A G-Rap Mass Appeal album, I'd be down.
That would be fire.
I mean, but G-Rap isn't putting out albums though over the years. It's just that I don't think.
But I'm talking about again, like they say the specifics of it, like the Mass Appeal Coogee Rap album. Like again, the bells and the whistles. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's all the energy and the vibe behind it. You know what
I'm not even trying to be funny. I promise you, I'm not. But like, get him the teeth. You know what I'm saying? Do a video. Like let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Like let's do the big rollout, and it's kind of like, boom, G-Rap. Because like I've been seeing so much praise for the Mass Appeal rollout and everything, and I saw an interview with Eric Sermon, shout out Long Island, Brentwood
for a fact. Yes, sir.
Say that.
Yes, sir.
He was mentioning how it was dope. How again, everybody was sort of dropping. Again, the older school was dropping projects, and they were being well received. He's like, but he said he thought everything turned tide when the Clips album came out. He's like, when the Clips album came out,
big VA in the building all day.
He was like,
that's 2 up, 2 down, right? 2 up, 2 down.
He said, because that now you got old and young paying attention, going like, oh, that shit's fire. Like, hold on. He's like, and then the combination of everything else coming after that. And he's like, and then you got a Mobb Deep album that's incredible. It's like all these things are just falling into place, and it's like now
back to back.
Yeah, there's a chapter basically developing before our very eyes at the moment, because we talk about chapters in hip hop, right? We're living through a current chapter that's gonna basically maybe even expand. Like again, Big Daddy Kane and the RZA got something together. Like there's all these.
I got
cool...
a question for you too. Go
ahead.
No. It's in where you're going with this right now, real quick, because something.
Just basically what the kind of the channel stands for a little bit in terms of like really still supporting artists that we grew up with that are still dropping music today. And I feel like we were early. The channel's about 3 years old. Like when we did it, not that it's like ahead of the time or anything. Like it's
actually more than 3. It's actually more than 3. But go ahead, though.
Okay, so maybe like 4 years, right? So it's like we were just doing it because we love our era, right? But now it's becoming trendy to still fuck with our era. And trendy for guys from our era to still put out music and be like, what do you think? Like, no, like that shit is dope. Like there's no discussion, it's fire. Go ahead.
Yeah. So that ties into this question that came out last week, right? So the controversy last week was that for the first time, and I think in what 20 or 30 years, that there's no hip hop in the top 40. Right.
Yes, I heard that. Yeah.
So do we? So does this tie into because are the newer artists or newer records not as good as the material that the older artists put out? And is it time now where we're having maybe a possible rap renaissance where possibly we're not saying it's going to get to radio because we know it's not, but is there or could there be a complete resurgence of some of our older artists getting back in the game and putting out quality music again?
Just for I'll speak. I'll say absolutely. I thought it was happening a while ago when Slick Rick put out an album again, and oh my gosh, Drez put out an album.
Stu Bangers, yeah.
Yeah, it's Stu Bangers. You know what I mean? So there was a period of time. What was that? That might have been like 18s, 19s. Like you said, it's trendy now. Jules, like Jules said, it's trendy now. So I think it was always there. I just think it's more what you're saying now is that it's just the renaissance. I had my niece down here. She's 13 years old. She turned 13 in September, and I had her down here, and I'm showing her beats and shit like that, and showing her Tritty's music. And shout out to EMJ. And I'm like, yo, so what you like to listen to, Lily? She was like, well, I'm really on J. Cole. It was like the summertime. I can't think of the J. Cole album, but it was from a couple of years ago. It was ahead of her time. And I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, that's what you check it for? I was waiting to hear. Now, thankfully, I'm doing my job, and I opened up her palette to music a little bit more, but I was expecting to hear more of the trendy now BS bullshit.
Yeah.
And I wasn't. So I do think there's more of a renaissance as far as looking for older music. It's cooler to say, yo, I got something from da-da-da-da. Like, that's why vinyls and tapes on rollouts and shit like that are more important now. Because I do think is a renaissance for that older, nostalgic hip-hop where you can actually almost feel it too, you know?
It boils down, I think I said, like the rollout. And this is what Eric Stern was kind of pointing out. He mentioned specifically, again, first he said it was King's disease. He said Nas is what set it off specifically. He said King's disease showed like, oh shit. Like,
yeah.
Well, he's coming kind of like, whoa. And then the other projects after that, again, like, oh shit, Nas is just, he's like, and then you follow with P Rock and Common. He's like, and then that shit was like,
that shit was fire.
Another one that make, again, a lot of noise, right? Then you got the Clips. He said the Clips changed everything because now old and young are now looking like, oh shit, like hold on, like we like this. Even young kids, like, we like this. And then you got the Mass Appeal rollout, right? What all of that entails is just the fact that there's still a market, right? I see somebody in the chat saying like, fuck the charts on it's true. Like there's no need for it. I think what some of the older artists were sort of hesitant about in putting out their music. Like you said, like Drez put out stuff, but again, everybody kind of treated it like a mixtape because I think everybody's scared to go, I have a new album. This is, like you said, this was the 20 teens.
Yeah, 20 teens. 20s. Yep.
Where it's like I don't want to, put my name on an album and they don't sell. And it's like, nobody gives a shit, bro. Just give us the music.
Nobody gives a shit.
And it's also hard when you got to understand, you got someone I'm just making this up, like Grand Poobah, right? Old, veteran in the game. He won't even understand what the level of success looks like in today's climate because he's used to physical, used to being in the streets, everybody playing his music in the Jeeps and all this. And it's like, bro, they're feeling you online. Like imagine getting a rollout like Common and P Rock. You know what I'm saying? Imagine getting a rollout like the Mass Appeal releases. Imagine getting like the bells and the whistles. Like this is what I hope it inspires people to do and be in terms of just like not be afraid to put out the music like we're talking about, but also since the music industry is all about copying each other, I'm hoping other labels go, fuck it, we still got blah, blah, blah on contract. Like, let's fucking give him like 20,000 and see what he does with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just whatever it takes. The point is you could still, even if it's not a label, like you just give us the music, we gonna fuck with it.
Interesting. Yeah, Grand Poobah just put out something though not too long ago.
Yeah, he did put out.
It wasn't that bad. His voice sounds really.
And he did put out something in the teens era too. That teens.
I mean, he never really stopped. He still put out brand Nubian
Grand
projects.
Poobah like 60 though. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind.
Yeah, he's old.
Yeah, but that's the point. If this man, and I understand that he already has a start ahead of a lot of people, and a lot of us would love to have the start that he already has.
Yeah.
But he still has the ability to put out the music.
Right.
You
understand? Rob in the chat. I see you, Rob.
And that's just the whole entire point of it. Like, yo, put that shit out. you don't know who it's gonna reach. You don't know what fan in Australia you're gonna get, or fucking Switzerland or Ireland,
I still think you
Iceland.
need a proper rollout though. Like I'm in total
No,
agreement.
no, it's definitely got to be that's I've always sucked at marketing with Street FM and shit like that. Like I've always been like, yeah, that's not me, because you do need the proper rollout.
Yeah,
for shit like
it
that.
still needs all that push. Like you said, I think Planet Asia and Scratch got something. Like I didn't hear about that. Now I'm not saying
Shout out to Planet Asia.
yeah,
So
and I'm sure it's a dope project, but like I said, I didn't hear about it. Now, not everything needs to get to, nothing gets to be as lucky as the levels of like a Nas or Mass Appeal kind of release. Again, they're paying for a lot of placement and a lot of those interviews and stuff like that. Like that's the reason, right? So I just feel like don't be scared, like what I was saying, to put your music out, and at the same time, but still put some pride in it. You know what I'm saying? Put. We want the bells and whistles. We still want to see all the dope and the sound. Don't cheap out on the sound.
Never supposed to cheap out on the sound.
Don't cheap out on
Never
the sound.
cheap on the sound. Never cheap on the sound.
Because we know this shit like that. Like I said, like no shots at the Wutang Tears record that we played tonight. But again, that's such an early '90s record. You could hear it was so low compared to almost everything we played. I mean,
but that's the nostalgic feeling about it. Thinking about this music was put out and everybody loved it, like loved it. Have you ever heard the Wu-Tang demo? Have you ever heard the Wu-Tang demo? I got the Wu-Tang demo. I played a couple of cuts like on a throwback night at Street and FM and shit like that. And Tears is one of those records that like it's entirely different. And when you hear that version of that record, you're like, holy shit, these motherfuckers had no money.
I heard a demo.
There was no money behind this demo, and this Wu-Tang album is fire. So like, it is that sound, because as Scan said before, that Renaissance, man, people are looking for that snare, those gritty drums right now, and shit like that. If it's done correctly, when it's done correctly.
Even Mr. September brought up a good point, and I'm not saying that I normally check for this dude, but Designer even switched up his joint and
everybody talking about
yeah, I heard that.
Pretty good.
And I just want to shout out Rob Boombastic, because he has a dope show where he plays nothing but new music that people, and rightfully so, people say it's not a lot of new music out there, but Rob Boombastic has knowledge of a lot of
tons of new music out there.
Tons. I'm sorry, this is a shameless plug, man. Check out Street FM every Monday night, 12 to 3, WUSB.FM, and the show stays up there all week. I play a lot of independent music from people on Long Island, and just a lot of new music. There's tons of new music. I can't keep up.
Shout out to Hus Kingpin. He just put out. He just dropped some. Yeah,
and I, that's my brother. I used to manage him back in the day. From one of those old hip hop stories as they go, but. You know what I mean? Him and Smooth and Magnum. Shout out to my G's. But yeah, Hus Kingpin. Like now I have so much old music from Hus that when I play that shit now, it's classic hip hop like that. Don't nobody sound when I play it or when I listen to it at the crib, I'm like, don't sound like nothing what he do now, dude. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. You're supposed to grow and evolve. And in this day and age with all the fucking equipment and the ways that you can clean shit up, there's no way that your sound shouldn't be right or sounding good. You know what I mean?
You know what it is too, man? This is the thing, and I mentioned it in the chat. What's also happening is that the environment is changing, right? And because the environment is changing, right, even though we understand that music business is business and you have to market and sell, the people who make the music, the environment is changing. So if the environment is changing, you have to kind of reflect that a little bit more. So people don't have the capacity to front as much anymore, right? Like we understand the 80s and the 90s coming out the crack era where cats had extra cash to really floss back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you don't really have that now in your environments. Now, can cats still floss? Sure. Are there other illegal activities? Sure. But it's not what it was back then to what it is now. And the environment is changing. So the environment has to reflect how the music comes out. So I think because of the environment changing, it's going to reflect back into the music. So we're going to possibly return to real shit again. That's how I kind of view it.
It's a reflection of the arts. Life is a reflection of the arts, man. And any point in time, anytime there's real shit going on in the world, that's when you get the most creative books and poems. You get the most amazing artwork and shit like that, and you get some of the most amazing music and composers made, because it's music and all of that stuff is made from a real emotion. You can't fake it. You can't front it.
You need that snap benefit rhymes.
So shit.
I mean, listen, man. America is in a. I mean, it's not only America. The globe is in a wild place, but
Yes,
America
yes.
it's particular
Crazy
right
times.
now, and
Crazy
it's gonna
times right
reflect.
now, man.
Yeah. It's gonna reflect. If you do your world politics, you realize it's everywhere that's going through a lot of wild stuff right now, not just America.
Mm-hmm. This nigga Trip said, the Trip is stupid. He said them SNAP benefit bars. Yo, Trip.
SNAP benefit bars is crazy.
Yeah, I heard tonight, that one right there takes the cake, sir. That one right there.
I'm hungry.
I thought
it don't get you no cake no more.
I thought the cauliflower cocoa bread was enough, but nah, that SNAP benefit bars is it, dude. That shit is hilarious.
And the music gonna sound good when you're hungry, right?
Listen, ribs is touching, baby.
I want to go ahead and wrap things up just for editing purposes. We've come to the conclusion of tonight's battle. Again, best storytelling rap songs of all time, Volume 5. Make sure you check out the series on YouTube. We got a bunch of different episodes dropping on a regular basis. 8 p.m. on Mondays is where we get down here live on Twitch. Don't forget to check us out. Like, subscribe, and comment on YouTube on a regular basis. Shout out to everybody that joins us in the chat. We love you guys for always joining us on Mondays. And again, we'll see you guys next week, next Monday. Actually, I don't know if you'll see me. I'm feeling type offended, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, whatever. I think cats just need a little reality slap in the face. We'll see you guys next week, Nate.
Peace.
Peace.